Welcome to The Warp. This week I wanted to showcase some of the custom accessories that I've got for my personal Cosmic Encounter set that really helps enhance the play experience for me. I hope it inspires you to really customize your components and pimp it out to really take it to the next level. Not counting all of my crazy Cosmic Encounter apparel. What? I'm also not really going to go into any of the custom cards that I've had made. I've got my own complete custom set of Cosmic Encounter. 3 sets to be exact, but one of them is based on the Fantasy Flight design of Cosmic Encounter. But it's just too much to go into right now, so we're going to leave that one out. I have a tablecloth that I made that I use to put down under the planets that has a nice cosmic-y look and feel to it. It makes for a nice backdrop on the table, especially because the table that we normally play on is covered in pennies. It makes for a bit of a weird backdrop for the planets on there. I made tuck boxes for all of my cards so that they've got a nice home inside the box. And with all the different expansions together, these boxes fill up pretty nicely. So there's one for rewards and one for the Cosmic deck that includes the large group cards. There's actually 2 boxes for flares because there's so many of them, and then I have separate boxes for the other cards as well. I have colored baggies that I use to keep all of the planets and ships and your score marker and your ship marker in there. I've been slowly decorating my ships as well. Haven't gotten through all of them yet, but they're coming along pretty nicely. I'm pretty happy with how they're looking there. And then the bags make it easy for cleanup so that everything gets put away in the right spot. So the base game has this token for the Prometheus ship, which is a technology. But somebody sent me an extra ship, and I painted it gold, following the lead of someone else who had posted a picture on Board Game Geek, and I thought it was a capital idea. So I have my own special Prometheus ship that I can use to stack onto other ships, and voila, it stands out, looks nice, fits in. It's not as clunky as the token. I actually used this token for my tourist cruise liner because I like this better than the one that came in Cosmic Dominion. I have this little artifact guide for the Mesmer, so if somebody's playing Mesmer and they want to know what all the different artifacts are that they could turn one of their artifacts into, they've got this handy reference that has everything on there, as well as when you can play it and as which kind of player in the encounter. So it's good if you're not a walking encyclopedia of Cosmic Encounter. This is my game mat, which I use to display all the different decks. I had this made, so there's a spot for the Cosmic deck and the Reward deck, and the Destiny deck, and when we're using it, technology. The unused Flare deck, which gets used more and more, and of course the Hazard deck. So there's a spot for the deck itself in the discard pile. And don't use this all the time, but definitely when we're using at least 4 decks, I'd like to have a nice spot on the table where they all can live, and it looks pretty nice. It's nice to have the name of the game somewhere on display. My friend Marcus gave me this extra set of ships that I can use if I'm playing with an alien that requires another set of ships like Symbiote or Crusher or Lizard. That way I don't have to use up one of the player colors, so that's handy. Bill Martinson had the great idea of giving the Leviathan player special planets that they could use that have the Leviathan artwork on them. And then what I do is, depending on which color is playing with Leviathan, we'll have one planet that has that color so the other players can see, oh, are you blue? Are you purple? And then I like how Bill suggested that they have the hex shape to sort of give a nod to the early editions of Cosmic Encounter and the player system hexes. Something else that Bill had suggested during the development for Cosmic Eons, one of the aliens, Particle, has these tokens that are used to mark planets. And he suggested that we not use these big, bold, goofy-looking letters, but instead some alien-looking symbols. And that was sort of overruled, but I thought it was a good idea, so I went ahead and had my own tokens made up that have some better symbols, I think, for marking Particle's planets. So I hope you enjoyed getting a peek at some of the custom stuff that I've got in my set. If you know of something that I should definitely add in there, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm always looking for new stuff to add to my play experience. Thinking about trying to find some little rubber duckies for my horde. Maybe that's going too far, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.